everyone, Mike here. Today's a quick video. We are unboxing the Octopath Traveller Wayfarers edition from the Nintendo Switch, so let's get right into it. This has been one of my most anticipated games from the moment that it was announced, and I played a little bit of the demo, fell in love with it, could not wait for this game to be released, and it is finally here. I picked up the Wayfarers edition, which comes in this wicked cool, storybook box here. A look around the packaging first before I remove this plastic outer cover, and then we're going to get a much better look. But on the back it says, choose your fate, 8 stories await. 8 travelers, 8 adventures. Explore each traveler's story and use their unique abilities in and out of battle. Where will you go? Who will join you? You alone can choose your path. And it says that in a few other languages, and then it shows us some pictures of gameplay, and then tells us what this edition includes. So we are getting, of course, Octopath Traveller the game, a double-sided world map of Orstera, which is the world that we are going to be playing in. We get the Octopath Traveller Sound Selection CD, a replica of a leaf coin, which is the in-game currency, and an 8-page pop-up book with item compartments. So all of that is detailed on the back here, what we are getting in this set. Let's now figure out a way in. I see this sticker at the top. I think I'm going to open this from the bottom. A lot of times I'll open things from the bottom of them, like pop figures, so as to preserve the packaging and keep it looking nice, because I have a feeling I'm going to be wanting to keep this plastic sleeve. So let me cut this sticker. Sticker is cut. Let's go ahead and pop this open. There we go, with a real pop, wasn't it? And slide this right on out. Oh. And so just so you can see, this is just on the plastic here, Nintendo Switch logo over here. We've got some warnings and whatnot down at the bottom. But now for the main event. Wow. So it says Octopath Traveller, and it is just this large, storybook. Looks wicked cool, and I do love to read. I'm a big fan of books, which sounds silly to say, but it's true. I love to read, so this is really cool to me, how this is like a book, but it's got a secret to it, and the secret is, let's find out how to open it. And okay, so this author here, this side opens up, and okay, so this is what we see when we open it. Let's see what we've got first. I think this is going to be our storybook over here. There's this little thumb hole over here that we can open up and see what secrets lie within. Okay, so we're going to go this route, because there's 8 different characters to play, and there's many ways to do this unboxing, and I've started with this door in which I see the game, and then I also see the gold leaf coin. Starting with the coin, it had gotten sort of wedged in the packaging. I actually had to take the scissors and just pop it loose. But so here's a look firstly at the coin, which has a good weight to it. I think this is actually like a metal coin mayhaps, because I got a good weight. It feels sturdy. So let's see, on one side we have got this lovely man's face. Just look how majestic he is, looking like a real cool dude. On the other side here we have got a leaf. So that's, I assume, where the name of the coin comes from, or it said that we got a leaf coin. Very cool, really detailed, and the weathering, the way that it's not a perfect circle, the edges are kind of beat up, there's markings on it, really nicely done. This is a great start to the unboxing. Next, let's go ahead and open up the game, because that was the next thing in the case. I absolutely love this box art, and Nintendo also offered you could spend your points, the My Nintendo points that you earn, you could spend those to earn different cover art. They had one for each character. So a quick look here, this is sealed with plastic, so let's go ahead and take that off with a pop. Okay, and let's get on into this. Oh, but it's already fighting me. Okay, let's try and make this a really nice one. Oh, can we do it? One piece unboxing for Octopath Traveller, a game that certainly deserves it. Oh, wow, this is just so intricate here, but that looks like a map of the world on the back and all of our characters on the front. And so the back of it does not have any of the information, and the front, as you'll notice, doesn't have like the rating or anything. This is a really clean design. It's just artwork, aside from, of course, like the barcode on the back and the Switch logo here. But this looks really clean, so beautiful. Let's open it up, and Oh, I will take this out so that you can get a better look, but we do have art on the inside, which I adore. Let me take a look at the cartridge. Very simple, but very striking. It's black and says Octopath Traveller. Let me just remove this so that we can get a better look at the inside. Oh, wow, it is so cool to see all the characters laid out there. I had started the demo at playing as Primrose, who is the dancer, and that's definitely the story that I want to continue with. I did not play a lot of the demo, and I'm referring to the first demo, not the one that had where your story save could actually carry over. I don't often play demos. I like to go into games totally fresh, not knowing what to expect aside from what I've learned in trailers and such. This game, I could not wait. I had to play just a little bit of the demo just to solidify that it's what I was looking for, and I loved it. Every second of it was fantastic. I stopped myself from playing too much of it simply because that's how I am. I don't like to play demos of games very often or play the whole duration of them. So I'm really happy to have this game finally in my hands, and I can get back to Primrose's story and see that to its conclusion. The next thing in the box is the two-sided map. Let's go ahead and take this out of its plastic packaging. And let's see, ooh, and this is a fabric. Very nice, very nice. And two, this isn't a giant map where you'll say, what am I gonna do with this? It's something that's definitely, you could hang this up somewhere, put this in a cubicle, use it as a mouse pad, I don't know. But there's ideas for a map that's this size as opposed to being something huge that, where are you gonna put this other than maybe fold it up in a drawer? So let's see here. On one side, this is the map side of things. It might be a little hard to see because I do notice it's kind of transparent. But that side is the map, and then this side has all of the characters on it. So we've got all 8 characters presented there. And the last item on this side of the box is the sound selections. On the back here it lists, so we've got the different themes for the game. We've got one for each character and a few battle themes, which is a really neat addition to this. I will go ahead and open this just so we can see what the CD actually looks like. Let's just pop right into here. And now to look at the CD. Oh, I'm so glad that I opened it. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? Oh, I'm really glad that I decided to open that up because I wasn't expecting that at all. But wow, Octopath Traveller sound selections, and it's just beautiful. Just look at that artwork. So happy that I decided to open that up after all. And next, let's see what is over here on this side of the box. Is this magnetic? Yes. Okay, so this is magnetic. Okay, so I think the storybook is built into this box, which is neat, and it's going to make things only a little difficult for me. I'm going to try and show you the various scenes, but wow, is this so cool? I obviously, like most children, loved pop-up books, loved storybooks, especially ones that would have little ways you could interact with them. So when I saw this edition of the game and saw that it had the pop-up story scenes, I just had to have it. It really just felt so nostalgic. I just felt like I really want this, and this was just wow, a great start to things with this winter scene because I love winter. It's my favorite season. Let's go to the next one. Trying to only flip one at a time here. Oh, okay. So the next scene that we've got looks like a library. They did not make this easy for me, but the next scene that we have is a library, and we see some little characters in there. Let's see what is next. Oh, wow. So this scene, we have got a beautiful ship. The art style of this game absolutely won me over. The announcement, when this was very first announced in just that little teaser reel, very quickly shown, I already knew I wanted it. I already knew I wanted to play it. The more and more that we saw of this game, the more that we saw of the art of this game, I just kept falling in love with it. And of course, as soon as I played the demo, I was absolutely hooked. Let's see, the next scene here. What do we got going on? I see barrels. Maybe we're down in a mine. I see a man with a sword. We've got barrels. We've got some lanterns going on here. This is a very dark and dreary scene. This next one I recognize because that's Primrose the Dancer up on stage, and just even the sides of these, the way that they're decorated, these are so well done. I'm over the moon with this edition of the game. Oh goodness, just look how cool these are. Let's go to the next one. And here we have got a sad, looks like a cemetery scene. Very somber, not a happy time here, but it still looks really good. So pretty. Next up we have got this really grand looking room, like maybe this is a mansion or a manor. Just looks really grand and beautiful like all the other scenes. That's just what I keep coming back to, is that this looks incredible. I just can't get over how good it looks in terms of it looks just like the game. And of course that's not the hardest thing to do. It's a printout on paper, of course. But I'm still just so happy with the authentic representation of what we see in the game, and this is what we have in our pop-up book. And the last scene is these cabins in the woods. They're sort of like little A-frame houses, which, fun fact, I always wanted to live in an A-frame. They're rather common where I live in, western Massachusetts, not especially, but if you go a little bit north towards Vermont, New Hampshire, or even just into some of the hilly towns in western Mass, you see A-frames. As a kid, I thought they were the coolest thing ever. They looked like they were straight out of a fantasy book. As an adult, I realized they're not very practical, but I was in love with A-frames as a child and thought that they were the coolest houses I'd ever seen. So this right here really brings back some memories, and I'm very excited to see this place in the game because I'm sure it's going to be really magical and enchanting, at least to me. So that was a quick unboxing of Octopath Traveller, the Wayfarer's edition for Nintendo Switch. Let me know in the comments below if you are picking up this game, which edition you decided to get, and which storyline you'll be starting first. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time.